Hello, and welcome to the army of Boros. One day, they will they will take over. They will take over everything, and they will conquest their birthrights, and the revelation will be upon us. Uh, Not really though. Welcome to another entry of me playing Fire Emblem Mystery. Sorry there wasn't a part yesterday. Uh, because the fucking I just I just couldn't do it. It wasn't I can't even blame my computer this time. It's just because I wasn't up for it after a whole weekend of being on a bad sleep schedule and whatnot. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't record a part, and I had some schedule conflicts, so all that. I just didn't want to deal with it. Didn't want to have to fiddle around with things. But today gonna be more mystery. This fucking someday when 3DS emulation becomes viable for me. Uh, when I can then hack a ROM of Fate. Uh, I will, or save it even. This is about what you can expect. What you see here on the screen right now is just all these. You know, maybe I'll do a. Maybe it'll be my first Iron Man run, and what you'll see is a lot of this. Yes, they're individual image sources, so I have to remove them all one by one. I didn't quite think this through. But you know what? It's fine. Because I could talk about other things while I'm doing it. But I was, you know. I want. I mean, I actually started this series of me playing, Fire Emblem Mystery because I wanted to, play all the games kind of in order a little bit. All the games I haven't really played fully. But what I really want to get to, I like mystery, but what I really want to get to is genealogy. I want to particularly show a couple people I know that game and show them why I actually really like it so much. Uh, and also, I ordered like a freaking. Last week. I ordered like a Lucina amiibo. Because for the upcoming Smash game, because I I've heard about what Smash is, what's going on with Smash and all that. What it's gonna be like and all that. I was almost considering maybe not getting it because a lot of games nowadays kind of. Turn my mic up a little bit. A lot of games nowadays they kind of. Oh, that is weird. Hang on. I don't think there'd be anything that, aside from the fact that it's emulator ROMs and all that. I don't think there's anything that I'd really care about. What is up with this? Why? What? Okay, this is weird. Like, it like it took a screen capture of my desktop a little bit. Or of everything that was behind it, but now it's normal. Uh, that was weird. Yeah, that's right. I want to leave the mouse cursor on. Uh, so how many more close calls am I gonna have? This fucking game, holy shit. But yeah, I just really want to like show what I like about genealogy of the Holy War, which is the game immediately after this one. I mean, for those unfamiliar, which might be quite a few, maybe, quite a few of the people watching might not know much about genealogy. It takes place in the same, like, some of the Fire Emblems like take place in different worlds. It's kind of weird, and lately they've used like deep realm bullshit to explain that. Which, you know, it's like, I don't care. That's just a plot device, or whatever you would call it. You know, it's a gimmick they use to explain shit that's unexplainable. But genealogy does take place in the same world as this game, as Mystery of the Emblem. It's just a different continent. Like, most of the other worlds are like their own continents and whatnot. Or most of the other games are in their own worlds and their own continents. But it's a genealogy actually takes place like some hundreds or 1,000 years before this game in a different continent. So technically, Jugdral, that's the continent of in that game, is possibly like very highly technologically superior to Arcania, this continent. I mean, they call it Acania in here in the translation for this, but it's, I mean, the localizations call it Arcania, and I like that more. So I say Arcania outside of playing this game. But then I was like, then I wondered, like, because people were like talking, they're like making this thread, like in a forum about like Fire Emblem games, like particularly Awakening, and how that's like what, like 100 years, 1,000 years after this game. I don't remember, but like it's like a good amount of time after this, or after Marth's time, and they still haven't really progressed much. Like, in fact, they kind of regressed in some ways. Like, they don't have artillery anymore. And but like, it made me wonder, like, would Jugdral really have advanced? Like, I feel like they might actually be more capable of advancing far into the future. Because or, well, actually, more referring to Fire Emblem worlds in general, because they have like magic and stuff, but like I theorize that they have like these problems with dragons all the time in war. Like, they're always warring every fucking like century or so, and I wager that like that happens all the goddamn time. So like they just never progress, because all these catastrophic wars they keep waging winds up killing them. I'm sorry, this is really dark. Let's play the game. Alright. Alright, so we got freaking Harden and Merrick, and those are like what did the last part contain? It's chapters 3 and 4. So we also got Julian and a healer. Those are about the only things of value we got. I mean, we got this one guy called Mattis and some horse arrowmen, but anyway, after defeating the main force of the Macedonian army, the Allied army advanced further to liberate Nolens castle. The valuable treasures in the castle must be reclaimed before the enemy steals and escapes with them. Okay, narration, don't tell me what to do. Okay, who's saying this? I'm gonna assume it's like maybe Maladus. What the fuck was the voice I gave? The chest can only be opened by thieves, but do we have any within our ranks? Or that might have been Marth. Someone murmured. Just someone. We don't even know who murmured that. No wonder why I didn't remember. This game is really loud for me. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. And I also pause the game for you guys. Alright, so we've pretty much almost got my A team. Which doesn't involve axe users, by the way, because, well, for one thing, axe users kind of suck in these games. They're just not good. But also, like, and I know it might be spoiling things a little bit, but you don't get any axe users in the book 2 of this game. At all. They give you axes, like, they give you, like, the devil axe in book 2, but they're like, oh, just sell it. Because you literally do not get any axe users. Anyway, what the fuck? It must be them playing games. Go. I like how their hand makes the end just outright disappear. Gordo! He's Gordo. Alright, so my A team. Does not involve any of you. That does involve Harden, because Harden has a hard-on for justice. That's what I always say. Famous saying from our dear leader, our dear friend. He has a high enough weapon rank, by the way, that he can use silver weapons. In fact, in the first game and in the remakes, there's like a point where you get like... Actually, now that I think about it... need to deposit, like, everyone's lances. I kill armor. I'm Ogma. I kill. I'm Navarre. I kill with kill sword. I don't have voices for most of these other characters, so I have voices for Navarre and Ogma. He needs an iron sword so that he doesn't waste. was wondering what that arrow was. You know what? Steal it from poor Roche. He's like, also book 2, like, you get a good chunk of the same characters from book 1, but you don't get most of this, like, squad of Hardens. You only get Roche, and there's spoiler reasons for that. You know, I am planning to play through book 2 as well, which in my opinion has the better story. Alright, let's see, weapons. Fucking just meet. Just God, I'm so embarrassed. I was like just singing fucking. I was just singing System up and down to like this fucking guy's name. But I mean, it's like such a dopey name to me. Like, Zagaro. Sound like it's really close to Cigaro, which is the name of the System of a Down song that I was kind of referencing. I always think of a lot of songs and associate that with like games I play, and sometimes they're really fucking weird. Oh no, you can't use that. You gotta give it to someone who can, like Cheetah, probably. Yeah. Fucking, it's fucking woman. What? She's so goddamn OP. It's like I can use silver swords at the beginning of the game. Yay! Weapon ranks were weapon ranks as a stat was a terrible idea. I'm glad they abandoned that immediately and went for well, they went through a few transitions. I think like they went from you know, just like a straight up weapon stat, like a weapon level stat here, to like I see Firestone. I can't help but think of like like a company called Firestone Tires. Firestone Tires. It's like a lot of the commercials you get in the place I live in. It's like a lot of fucking. I'm saying that word a lot. Maybe there's some residual anger left over in me. From my cat getting out the fucking last week. But anyway, like there's a lot of, you know, commercials that you get in our area that's just like those freaking like those like twangy accents, because we live in the countryside, even though I live in, you know, pretty populated suburban area or city. You know, enough that I would call the place I live in a city, not, you know, not like a town. Definitely not small. I mean, we like have like half of our state's population, or close to half of our state's population in here. Does anyone else have lances that can't use them? Oh fuck! Oh god! Dogs have been boarding in my room. Oh, lately. All throughout the weekend. It's been awful. Alright, here's Killman, and here's Angry Man. I mean, this team will most certainly change. It's gonna change as soon as a certain trio show up. Because I'm sorry, but there's just one person, there's one character that I just absolutely adore in this game. Even if in Book 1 she kind of doesn't do all that well. I mean, she's still fucking amazing. Well, it's just like she isn't as good in this as she is in the next book because she literally shows up like fucking chapter 2. It's amazing. Alright, anyway, so this is what we're dealing with. Look at that mage, look at it, look at his green goblin hand. I like how it's knight spelled with N-I-T-E. That's funny. That's cute. So we got the green goblin mages, the gremlin bishops, the Nighty Night Knights, pantsless archers. I guess Arabian thieves? No, wait, no, that's probably like a soft cap or something. That's not a turban. Although I do know someone who has a turban in this game. Oh, and there's a certain 2 people here. You notice that this is a door, and it's locked. These people have faces. That's our first playable, or it's for one of our first, first soldiers that we've seen, actually. It's an enemy exclusive class. I like that the just straight up like lance infantry unit was, you know, made like a more standard playable unit later on in the series, like in Gaiden or Echoes. Gaiden and Echoes. Echoes is a remake of Gaiden, which is the second game in the series. There is like a playable like class that's similar to these guys, but it's like they're more like they're basically like the baseline class for like the armor knights in those games. But in Awakening, there's a villager class. In Sacred Stones, there's like a trainee lancer class. I believe maybe there wasn't one in Genealogy, but there was like a lance exclusive cavalier class that a couple characters were in, or were cast in, you know. Finn and freaking, God, why am I forgetting his name? Fucking Leaf's father. Let's start. Right, it's showing us our map.
What? The rebels have entered the castle. Armor knights, seek out the enemy. Archers, guard the dark throne. Thieves, gather all the treasures and prepare to make your escape. Listen well. Don't let the rebels take one step into this room.
Neat. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is... I mean, for one thing, we are gonna step into that room. Obviously. Just not yet. You know, we're gonna take our time. These things take time, alright? But as I was saying, there's also... Yeah, there's a villager class in Awakening, you know, a trainee class in Sacred Stones, and in Fates there was just a like those other classes. They're kind of, you know, they're like kind of unique to like one character, but in Fates there was actually like a standard infantry class, you know, obviously one of whom is pretty much one of my favorite characters in the series, Boros. Thief Man. Thief Man! He is gonna walk over here. Thief Man. Well, actually, first... what am I gonna fucking do? I mean, the thing is that, like... he's only a healer. Good, actually. That's really good, because I was thinking, you know, that... He does have a magic shield. Which is... Now, these guys are not hostile. I'm just gonna say that right now. They're not really hostile at all. Now, aside from our healer who can't fight back, and Merrick, who is a fucking squishy bastard. Look at that. Look at that defense. It's awful. The only person who has any res at all, any resistance, is mathematics. However, and usually it's a fluke when people get, or when units get, magic stats. It's not a regular occurrence. Here comes Angry Man. But yeah, like, I just always like the straight up, just standard, like, Lance Infantry unit. And I always wished, you know, that there'd be, like, one that would just be playable, that wouldn't be, like, unique. Like, I would just be able to play, you know, have any unit as that class, and that kind of got granted in Fates, pretty much. Because technically, when you don't consider, like, weapon, or when you don't consider stuff like weapon weight, like, lances kind of are some of the best weapons in the series. Like, swords and lances kind of, like, they kind of fight over it a little bit. Now, we don't want these, any of these guys here getting to the, secret stashes. AKA the treasures. We want to keep them from hitting up the treasures. So we're gonna have... Let's see, can sword kill man go and give hard on for justice, armor kill, thanks. Oh, he can't even reach, fuck. Angry man. Da, 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 da. Ah, he has better attack speed. Here he come. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, he might actually not kill this guy, so he might live. Actually, no, maybe not. Ah, fuck, I don't know. Let's have a chat. You and me, Ricardo. Ricardo Calrissian. Hey, aren't you Ricardo? What are you doing here? Oh, Big Bro Julian. It's been a while. It's a little embarrassing. I came to the castle to steal, but I slipped up and got myself caught. But Big Bro, what are you doing here? I'm not a thief anymore. I'm an allied justice now. Oh, tisk tisk. You're probably being deceived by a woman. I read that as a man. I was like, wait, that's not how this conversation goes. Big Bro has always been intimidated by pretty women. Fool, my sense of justice was awakened. Was Fire Emblem awakening? That's all. Never mind. Anyhow, from now on, you're going to be a companion of mine. You're always so selfish. Okay. 1, I have time. And 2, since Big Bro asked of me, I understand. I'll help Big Bro. You must also help me. He's like a less good version of Julian, basically. Now this guy... Ah, Master! It's you! Master Wendell! Oh, is it Merrick? You're looking lively. It's good to see you well. Yes, I finally caught up with Iridius Prince Marth. I'm currently with the Liberation Army fighting against the Dura Empire. But Master, why are you here? Khadin is finished. Khadin is currently ruled by the Demon King Garneth, and has become a city of darkness. I never heard him referred to as Demon King. I've heard him referred to as Dark Pontiff, but never Demon King. That's weird. He's not demon at all. I couldn't agree to do his evil deeds, so I escaped. Along the way, I was captured by the Macedonian soldiers at Nolans. Is that so? Then, Master, can you please aid us? We're no match for Garneth and the Dura Empire. Yet, we must reclaim Khadin in the end. Prince Marth would be very happy if a great bishop like you joined our cause. Is that so? Well, I don't like fighting. I guess this is the only option. I understand, Merrick. I'll fight together with you. Please inform Prince Martha about this action. I don't know about you, but I think that was one of my better voice acting moments. Alright, this guy can get all the way there. Well, that's just as well, because... Magic men, work your magic. He's got the magic power. He's got the magic power. Alright, Gordon Ramsay, go on up. Serve him up a souffle. Or what have you, I don't fucking know. I'm not very... Hang on, maybe if I... Nah, they're... Actually, now... Wait a minute. Actually, he might be saved. He might be saved from imminent death. Actually, yeah, I think he will be, because... Maybe? Alright, so these soldiers here, they're just kind of useless. I'm sure some people are like just thinking to themselves like, gosh, this guy is like just totally insane with his tactic. He's so reckless. And it's like, I kind of am, but at the same time, it's like... And this warp staff is now gone. I think this is the only warp staff you get in the game, too, so it's like... So I can't warp staff abuse at all. I didn't even talk about the whole fact that, you know, all my mounted units are now unmounted, but I think I did talk about that, about how that happens in the past, so I don't feel the need to explain it. Alright, anyway. Uh-oh. Shit. Ah, shit. Well, it's... Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, they're just gonna go after my... dudes that can't attack from... Okay, so actually, that's a really good thing for us. Oddly enough. Swear to God, if he... No, he doesn't land a crit. I thought Kashim had a higher... Freaking... Yeah. Oh shit, he has the Night Killer shit. He's not supposed to be using that thing. Shit, I have him all the way out there on his own. I probably should have given him a fucking... Oh, okay. That guy's just pathetic. But I need to give him, like, an iron sword. Man, these bishops really... Ah, fuck. That thief is not getting treasure, but these thieves might. Oh, my stomach is rumbling. No one went after Harden. He's feeling a little unloved. I think we need to change that. That's the power of armor killers. I will kill. With the kill sword. Oh yeah, that was a kill. He's in a very killing mood. In the mood to bring death and destruction in his wake. Here he come. He poked in the face and it hurt him. He fell on the ground. He's just kind of hurt a little bit. You know, he's got to take a break from all this shit. All right, you are getting healed, motherfucker. This is this creepy music. Ugh. Oh, it's so unsettling. How far can Mr. You know what? You can go over here without risk of being attacked because those dumbass those dumbasses will not go after, will not actually attack anyone that's in their way. Oh shit, but there's this mage. Fuck. I didn't think of that. You know what, Ricardo, you can make yourself useful. But if, you know, in case you're confused, these thieves, they can break in, they can open chests. Most other units can't without a key, but thieves can do it without a key. I am kill man. I kill with sword. Yeah, that's right, it does have to be 5 or 4 above. I don't remember what number it was exactly, but... Can't really do anything else. Yeah, Mr. Bishop. He ain't having any, Oh, only 6 damage, huh? Oh, ouch. Alright, here come Lance boy. He coming. Aw, dead. That's the power of using the right weapon for the right situation. Oh my god, I just killed both of them. Hey, door key that I'm not gonna ever use. Because I have 2 perfectly usable thieves. Oh shit, that guy's Russian. Oh man, these dickheads. They thievin'. I ain't thinking about how I'm distributing these kills and whatnot. I'm just going and killing whoever I want to, whenever I want to. Alright, Gordon Ramsay, do your magic. Or, well, anti-magic. Ouchies. Alright, cash. Cash it in. He didn't quite cash in, did he? Here come kill girl. Killed. Alright, mathematics. Mathematics. Kill men. Let's see. I need to look at these characters' health stats. Oh, there's no way that guy's damaging. Let's see. Stat 14. Yes. I think he can survive a hit from enemy man known as Lance Man. Oh, he's so mad. You know what, I think Hardin has a real hard-on for justice right now. I think he might be ready to kill some armor dudes. So the mutants we want to kill are these two, mostly. Most everyone else is fair game. Oh my god, my stomach is just rumbling like crazy. Julian could be a combatant. Ricardo is gonna get that other treasure up there. Wendigo. Mr. Wendigo here. He will... Well, let's have... handsome green hair boy over there, and mathematics will go here. Oh yeah, Navarre's kind of hurt a little bit, so we'll help him out. I'm angry. I want to kill. I'm Bulma. I want to fight. Alright, let's look at the enemy. What are they gonna do? Hopefully nothing smart. Like, all these bishops are just a bunch of healers. So they're not really that worrisome at the moment. Oh shit, he's gonna take a bunch of fucking damage. But you know what? It'll be worth it because our boy will be stronger. Our Turban Man. Turban Man, go! Turban Man, kill! I mean, he's not wearing a turban there, but you know what? You gotta imagine. Hey, he's wearing a turban. You know. I mean, you know how, you know, it's all theater of the mind, I guess you'd say. Holy shit, these fucking bishops are tanky as hell. What the hell? Oh, he can give chase. That's good. I do this every time just to make sure I know what all their HPs or health. Well, what all their HP is looking like. Here he come. He angry. Angry dogas only. God, I'm feeling a little lightheaded. I'm gonna abstain from doing my work thing today as well. Just work overtime. Oh. My sleep schedule's still not quite good. I haven't, and that's mostly because I've had to take care of a lot of things here. So I have to stay awake a lot. I have to be wary of things. Mathematics, can you go and kill the armor goy? The armor goy. Lanceman. Lanceman. He's gonna kill you, Lanceman. He will fight you to the death. Now there is supports in this game. There's not support conversations, but there are supports. Oh, let me give you a look. I don't want to look at all that depressing news. Like showing. Oh no, it's not showing. Actually, pretty good. Alright, but what I wanted. Yeah, there's support bonuses in this game. Let me show you real quick. Fuck. What the hell are all these? I don't know what the fuck is up with this. Microsoft Edge just makes it difficult to capture it, if not outright impossible. Jeez, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. But anyway, look, I'm just looking at this page right here. Uh, like there's these support bonuses. Uh, and the support bonuses, they work like they're just they just exist with certain characters. For example, uh, here and sometimes they're one way. For example, I have Sheeta and Marth here, and they're they give both they give one another bonuses. And those bonuses are in crit, hit, and avoid, I believe. It's like a plus 10 bonus. So Marth having Sheeta nearby, he's gonna do pretty good against this guy, I feel. So glad I don't have to make her get attacked to gain experience. That was such a stupid mechanic. God, I hated it. Fuck is reblow? Okay, now I have to look that up. I'm sorry, I'm pausing this a lot, but what the fuck is reblow? I don't remember these weird ass names. Okay, so it's basically, what is the fucking? I think it's fortify. That's actually like the modern, like, localized equivalent. Yeah, it's fortify. No, wait, no, it's more like a physics staff, actually. Yeah, no, the reserve is the one that's... Reblow is, like, basically a physics staff in the other Fire Emblem games. It's, or that's the localized equivalent. It's a staff that can heal from range. It can heal any one person from range. For the same amount as the live staff can. Yeah. My primary job right now involves driving. So it's like I mean it's kinda, you know, I can make my own schedule, but I'm really feeling like if I try going out and driving now, I was gonna start at 6 o'clock, because right now it's like close to 5 actually. But I was gonna go out at 6 o'clock to do that, but that's not gonna happen. I don't think so. I'm feeling fatigue. Yeah, I did say earlier that I did. It was also because I was like kind of, you know, I just wanted, like, I couldn't really sleep in the day either because I was like, you know, trying to make sure that things were working right and whatnot, you know, and also to make sure that, you know, my one package arrived and that some asshole didn't snipe it from my porch. I mean, I don't live in that kind of neighborhood, but at the same time, I'm also smart and close and lock the doors and windows and all that, so it's like I live in a neighborhood with like families and kids and whatnot, so it's like it gives you, like, you have this kind of sense of security where it's like, you know, you don't think that anything bad's gonna happen, but even then it's like it's still a smart idea to keep all your doors and windows closed and locked. Because you never know. That's how bad things always happen, is if you just don't take advantage of your basic security measures. That's 90% of how break-ins happen. Alright, here comes Knight Armor, Knight Armor, Knight Armor, Knight. You see his name, right? Iron Knight Armor Knight. It's like, what the fuck is that name? Now, we want Marth to get quite a bit of speed. Oh, now you're running the other way. Alright, Mathematics, I know you can do things right. Not quite. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if he just critted this asshole? Oh, wait. That guy was low on health. Oh. Well, that was a waste of Excalibur. Oh my god, she could probably kill this asshole with just this alone. Jesus Christ. Do you see what I mean? Watch this. Look at that! You see what I mean when I say she's like super OP? And she's not even mounted on her freaking Pegasus. And she fucking critted that asshole. I mean, of course, it's not much of a challenge when it's just like, when it's just a dingy little. When it's just a dingy little thief, but still, it's like, god damn. Oh! God damn. Now, Wendell, I believe, is actually decent in these games. He's pretty much the best healer we have right now. I mean, we kind of want just like, we want, in this game, we want our clerics to have a weapon level of, I think it's a weapon level of 7, at least 7 to use most of the staves. Oh my god, there's like this staff called the Again staff. That is OP as hell. That is like way more OP than the more modern equivalents. But yeah, a good chunk of the regular staves are... There's a lot of staves that are like exclusive in Book 2. Well, there's like one that's exclusive to Rena. That's more weird than anything. Like, I just find that such a weird concept. Like, okay, you're just gonna make it so that... Here he come. I don't know why I'm having Ricardo do anything. I'm not gonna use him after this point. Oh, this guy didn't even try to run. Oh, that's sad, actually. He wanted this. He hates his life. That's really fucking sad. This was not like a kill like in a warfare sense. This is like a fucking euthanasia. Jeez. I just feel bad now. Alright, there is one guy we need to worry about. Goblin Mage. I think Kashim... Fuck. I meant to heal there. I think Harden can give this weapon or to angry men. Actually, I think Abel could use this kill. Mario NES. See what you're doing, Nintendo. I see that you're sneaking stuff in. By the way, notice that this guy has experience. Now, that's actually not true. He doesn't have experience. That's the amount of experience you get from killing him. Interesting fact, everyone has, like, or every enemy has a set amount of stat, or experience points that they'll give you for killing them. And it's shown here. You know, so this bishop will give whoever kills him 40 experience. A little interesting fact. It's quite helpful too. You know, and they always give the same amount. Like Wendell, who is a bishop, which is a promoted mage or cleric, despite being a promoted unit, he can still get 32 experience from this guy. Just like how Abel, a level 3 social knight, can also get 32 experience. So that's one reason why pre-promoted units in this game are kind of ridiculous. Sometimes, at least some of them, not all of them. Some of them suck, or a lot of them suck still. Despite that, it's just that they're more usable in this game than in previous, or in more recent games where promotion or level gains are stagnated. No one moved. Therefore, no one died. Alright, Magic Man. I have to pay attention to their attack speeds. Holy shit, she's gonna double him no matter what. Let's see. Fuck, who I use to kill this guy? I think I want to use, or not kill, but hurt him enough that I think Math can do it without killing, unless he crits. Nope. Good. That's just what I wanted, actually, because our dear friend Merrick used a kill. Only fucking hits. Are you shitting me? Come on! That was a joke more than anything. That wasn't supposed to be taken seriously. Kill obtained. Well, not yet. I'm working on it, though. This guy's just trapped in a corner now. I feel bad for him. But someone's got to get that 40 experience, and I'm thinking it's going to be Merrick because he needs it. Ah, shit. Well, he probably won't die. Probably. Whoa. Strength. Slow down there. You're not an actual good you're not an actual good unit. What are you doing getting good stats? Alright, well, now we got everyone except Navarre moved. Here he come. Ouchies. He got defense. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great either, but I'm not gonna complain. Actually, I just did just then. This guy can move 5, this guy can move 6, so... Wait a minute, no. Wait. Wendigo, you will need to... work your magic. Fast forwarding a little bit. I don't want to put an end to this here soon. I mean, you got weapon level up. That's a good stat, I guess. But it's like everything else he got sucked. I mean, luck and skill, and like all the supporting stats, like they're useful. Like you want to have them at a decent level, but it's not like you want them to be like super high. Like you don't need them to be super high for your units to be good. You just want them to be high enough that they're not gonna. What? Oh shit! This whole time I was wasting my time. Okay, there's music going. Yeah, there's music going on down there. Alright, when to go. I don't know why I'm calling you calling you by the name of a cursed forest spirit thing. Alright, but now he's got 7 resistance. Now, mages, like, they have terrible attack stats, but that's mostly because, resistance is, usually pretty fucking terrible. But in Kashim's case, it's gonna be pretty fucking awesome. Can't fucking double anything. Alright, he's got a hard on for justice. America, swear to God, you gotta kill that guy. Right, this bastard, he has a crit rate of 1, so don't fuck it up. Okay, good. Alright, and this mage will probably... No, he won't attack. He doesn't give a shit. Maybe he's stupid. Or maybe he's smart, actually. $11 minus 6. It's not quite enough. I'm just turning my game settings to be faster, you know. The assholes who said, oh, for fuck's sake. And be wasting a lot of Excalibur just killing this one stupid loser. I know it sounds weird, but God damn it, he has 420. God damn it. Shit, and we might want to bring Merrick down over here to take care of this guy as well. Now, of course he was gonna do that. Because Merrick is someone we actually want to use. Now, this is gonna take a while. Weapon level up, defense, maximum HP. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and we're gonna have to move Marth down there anyway. I mean, no one else really has to go down there, but I guess I'll move them anyway. Alright, little dicklet, kill him. Great, thanks for the awful level. Oh, when to go, he can go and... He can when to go give them stuff. I'm so sorry, I should not make these puns, but I do anyway because I'm dumb. Don't even assume for like a split second that I am a smart person, because I'm not really. I mean, there's like a lot of people who make that, you know, they make that, they naively make that assumption. It's like, oh, you know, it's like, no, not really. I mean, I'm not as stupid as a lot of people out there. There's some really fucking stupid people. There are like people who would snort like freaking like powder from like a fucking poisonous insect's venom sac. You know, so I'm not that dumb. I'm also not, in the words of a and I really wish I wasn't quoting, I need the sharpest tool in the shed. There are definitely people who are wiser and smarter than me. That's just, and I think that's, you know, you gotta kind of accept that as, you know, just a fact of life. There's just always going to be someone out there who's better than you at something. Always someone who's smarter, more charismatic. Like, I might not be all these things, but they're gonna be at least one of these things that they're better at than you are. And that's just why I always find it stupid and foolish to compare myself to other people. I mean, I try to compare myself to myself. You know, it's kind of like... Well, actually, no, it doesn't apply in this game at all. It's the opposite, because it's like how... That's... Like, this game is literally about picking... Or, like, one of the main points of this game is picking people that are better. Or figuring out the people that are better. Of course, I already know the people that are better in this game. And one of the people who was, like, just about better than... Almost better than the rest. In Book 2, she isn't as useful because she arrives later. Ah. I might have to end this part here, actually. After I kill this guy, of course. I mean, it's like, yeah, life is kind of like a, sort of like a role-playing game. It's all about just bettering yourself. Making yourself better than you once were. That's what I'm trying to do with Merrick here. I'm trying to make him a better man than he once was. Let's see, what is his attack speed? His attack speed is nothing. Good. He doesn't have a weapon that can counter at all, so he's not gonna hurt me. I want to use thunder mostly against this guy. Damn! Don't get too over yourselves, rebels. Stay still! I don't even remember what the voice I gave this guy. 4. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? Oh boy. Oh wait, no, he's gonna recover health every turn, so we might actually want to pile dudes onto him. Or have Merrick just use straight up fucking... Maybe the game intended for me to use Merrick here. Just seems all too convenient that I'm fighting this guy here. This guy who's pretty much impregnable, safe except for against mathematics. Anyone who has a fucking... Anyone have a goddamn... Alright, Sheeta does. Also has an angel robe. Angel robe, which is this item here, right here. Oops, sorry. This item right here, angel robe. Or angel rub. I'm gonna call it angel rub. This angel rub here is a stat boosting item. It's it boosts when a unit that uses it gets permanent boost to their HP. It's pretty fucking good. The thing is, I don't know if I want to have Marth actually attack or what. Hey, who has the fucking... Okay, dude, but listen, you listen. Oh, 24. Select. $36 minus 17 is 9. Whole 9 damage against this guy. He does 22. Oh. Well, mathematics. $12 plus 22. Mariona's Trench, you're gonna die. There we go. Wow, great quote. Very memorable. Very good quote. Very just mwah. Quality writing. Gotta love SNES era writing. Alright. Heal this bastard up already. He is dying. Well, actually, I'm mostly doing this to get her experience. Alright, C's. You're Prince Marth? Finally, I have a chance to meet with you. I am Nina of Acania. Our kingdom of Acania is the guardian of this world. Destroyed by the Durha Empire. The world is now facing ruin. Prince Marth, I have a request. Please, in my place, lead these soldiers who were defeated by the Empire and liberate the countries ruled by Durha. Of course, Nina. In the past, Iridia has been loyal to Acania. And as a descendant of Iridia's founder, it is my destiny to defeat Durha's dark earth dragon, Medeath. Thank you, Prince Marth. Now I'll give this emblem to you. This Fire Emblem has colored letters and is the symbol of the Acania royal family. It's the proof of a conqueror and a conquestor, and given to. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking there. That's just how sleepy I am. I'm starting to spout nonsense. And given to the savior of the world. This, you can also open chests, and that contain valuable treasure. I don't know why the fuck this is. I don't know why. I don't know how this works. Like, what? How is this? How does like a shield that is more like for ceremony and ritual than anything? How is that open treasures? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, this war will be fierce, but please try your best to return light to this world. Emblem obtained. Now, hang on, before we go on, I am gonna skip a little bit around. You know, but now he's Mar. He's the Mar. Look at that. You see that? That's what I wanted to show. Also, this. There are certain enemies, I think. Certain enemies, I think. I think these might. Yes, these are. There are three very special characters. Well, 4 actually. And then there's this asshole, but But yeah, there's four units there. That'll be quite interesting come later on. Or 3 of them, rather. One of them's not going to be too interesting to us. In fact, I'm gonna end it right here. Because I've almost been recording for like 2 hours now. That's usually my limit. And that's my limit here. So, I was hoping I'd be able to knock out 2 chapters per part, but I guess I'm not gonna be able to do that. So, yeah, but I'm also really tired. I mean, I was gonna stop at this point anyway, regardless, because but I was initially planning to do like some work, but just really, I have not been able to get my sleep schedule back on track. Might have to consider doing noon shifts instead, but anyway, that's not your problem. Your problem is that I will be I'll try, if nothing bad happens this week, then I might have Disgaea out Thursday. You know, shocker, I'll actually put out a part on any day other than Tuesday. You know, and I might even have Sims as well. Hopefully. I don't think I should be having any issues with this at all. I mean, I don't think I should be having any issues later this week that'll prevent me from doing recording. So yeah, just expect that I'll be coming at you a couple days from now with some Disgaea, or next week will be the same routine as always. Until then, stay safe from the Boros. Come for you. Better watch yourself. By the way, this image, I've called it Big Boros, all grown up and well fed. That's what this picture is called, by the way. That's what I've called this picture. I'm fucking stupid. I'll see you next time. And hopefully I'll maybe be a little bit smarter than I was this time and not make stupid jokes like that aren't funny to anyone but me, because I've a fucked up brain. Not fucked up like, oh, I'm the serial killer, but fucked up like I just find humor in dumb things that no one else finds humor in. See you next time.